Hi everyone, and welcome to your midweek pick a card tarot readings for the week of February 28th. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more tarot readings. I'll be doing 3 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tarot de Marseille with Lapis Lazuli, the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with Rose Quartz, and the Borderless Rider-Waite-Smith with Red Jasper. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks, so go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonates with you the most. Feel free to pause this video if you need more time. Pick 1 card and 1 deck. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, the timestamps are in the description below. Don't forget to check out your oracle card. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Okay, group 1, let's see what the rest of the week has in store for you. And okay, so it's all pips, a lot of emotion. I can see that right away with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of your deck. So, wait, this is a 9. Okay, so I think, wow, this is actually really good, group 1. So I see a, like, I see you reaching a goal that will, a goal that you've really wanted for a while. That's what I am. That's what I'm sensing. So this is, as is traditional. I always have trouble with time. So this either has happened or is, in the works for you. So what I see is, whatever this accomplishment is, opening up real opportunities for creativity and advancement. I really don't have anything to add. Well, that's my knee-jerk reflex. Let's see if I can anyway. This is just an awesome reading. I would say that there is a potential warning here. The only thing that's making me say this is that, and you may have heard me say this on Saturday, but putting the elemental dignities into play. Water and fire don't work that well together. They're enemies. They kind of weaken each other. So I would say, don't let your emotions get the better of you, because I can see this accomplishment, this attainment, being very satisfying for you. So the only warning I would give to you, group 1, is that sometimes you get nervous when you are close to the prize. I am reminded of a play that happened during the Super Bowl where some wide receiver dropped a pass at a key moment. I'm sure he's going to hear about this for decades. But the reason I'm reminded of this is, as he was in a position to catch the ball, he was already looking towards where he was going to run before catching the ball. So the only warning I have for you, group 1, is to make sure you catch the ball. Don't get, I know whatever this 9 of Wands represents for you is something that is truly exciting and truly desired for a while. And that is awesome. I'm super happy for you. My only warning for you is in the, to come back to that wide receiver, make sure you've secured the ball before you start running towards the goal line. There we go, goal line. So that is it for you, group 1. If you want to jump to your oracle card reading, feel free to use the timestamps provided in the description below. And next we have group 2. Let's see what we have for you. Like this. And, okay. Okay, so let me just make sure all of this is in frame. The first thing that's coming to mind is an end that was necessary. The word "end" is coming from me directly from this Ten of Swords here, which is a sword. Sorry, it's a card of ending a cycle and beginning anew. Normally, I would say actually, this might be the case because I temporarily confuse the upright reading with the reverse reading. No card has a single meaning when it's reversed or even upright, but the word overkill is a meaning that that I sometimes associate with the Ten of Swords upright, but this might be the case for you with this Ten of Swords in reversed. The way I read reversals, just to make it explicit, this might be the first time I've explicitly stated this, but a card that's in reverse has the same meaning in the way I do it, but it's either a block, a glitch, a delay, or shadow. So this might be the dark side of the Ten of Swords. Hopefully, these two cards and the Two of Swords, Cups reversed at the bottom of your deck can give us a little clarity here. It feels like actually there is a very positive way to interpret these cards, which is to let go of illusions that weren't serving you, and the boy becoming a man. I know I'm a man, so I understand that not everyone watching this is. Please replace man with whatever suits you. But I see an opportunity for you for the rest of this week to let go of. I kind of see some illusion falling, and you know, I would say this is part of growing pains. Sometimes we hold on to beliefs for longer than we should, and I don't know. I don't know if this. Well, actually, let me let me strike that. I was gonna say I don't know whether this King of Swords represents something being imposed on you or something that you are maturing to yourself. But this is a court card. I try not to read court cards as people. I really focus on the overall energy of the card, and I can see. Maturing. And the funny thing is, uh, this maturation that I'm getting from these three cards, I don't even think that. I think that you can see the bigger picture. So now I feel like congratulating you, Group Two, because whatever illusion you're letting go of, it had run its course, you know. So yeah, I hope I would encourage you to use this new perspective and this new knowledge that you have um, gained or will gain to really smash this week out of the park. Honestly, this Two of Cups reversed. I'm not sure how to interpret it, and it is at the bottom of your deck, and it doesn't strike me as particularly important. This might have something to do with someone in your network that was strengthening this illusion that you're letting go of. Not necessarily letting go of the person, if I'm even right at all, but this, I think it is a an evolution in the choices that you're making. Is how I'm reading this, which is kind of what I've been covering through this entire reading, which is why I've basically been ignoring this card and will continue to do so. So for you, Group Two, I don't even think I'm telling you anything you didn't already know at this point. I would say that, this new knowledge that you have, may it serve you well And I think whatever you choose to do this weekend, you've earned it, because I feel that by the time the weekend comes around, you will have done a lot of growing, and you've earned a break, group two. All right, so that's it for this reading. If you want to jump to your oracle card, the timestamps to do so are in the description below. All right, group three. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Is this in frame? No, not even close. Now we're better. Okay, so for you, group three, there. Ooh, wow. These are mixed messages that I'm getting. So I'm getting. It's like you have choices to make that involve communication, that you're kind of, I'm sensing some fear or apprehension because most of these cards are reversed. That's all I have for now. Let me just get a better sense of these cards here. Like, I don't know. The phrase "should I stay or should I go" is popping into my mind, and I'm pretty sure this doesn't involve an actual like movement from one physical location to another physical location. I think this is hesitation as to an endeavor that you are considering. I'm thinking of this Three of Wands. He's standing on the edge of this cliff, watching the ships in the ocean, or this body of water or whatever, wondering if he should cross over. And I don't. I would rather pick a clarification card than wrap it up with this and send you over to your oracle card. So let's do that right now. Okay. The Hermit reversed. So this, wow. This might be a good opportunity to ask someone in your network. That's the first impression that I'm getting right now. Or yeah, because this Hermit in reverse, I'm interpreting as trying, like obstinately trying to figure it out on your own. I'm sensing that there's someone that you want to communicate with who could help you with whatever it is that you're juggling, and for some reason you don't want to. Or are apprehensive for whatever reason. I don't think I could possibly know, but I would say that that is what's in your way. So, depending on what your specific situation is, group three, I would say maybe, maybe your apprehension is justified, maybe it's not. What I would say to you is that. You know, make a decision. By that, I mean either choose to stay or choose to go. And again, I don't mean like physical trip. It could be like a change in perspective, a different way of doing what you were doing, that kind of thing. And I really I really think the major major thing that is in your way is that you're trying to figure it out on your own. Whoever it is that you want to communicate with, they might be. I sense that the person that you're hesitating or apprehensive to consult with might be the key to turning all these cards upright. And if it's it's okay if you'd rather not, but what I would, I think the worst scenario for you, group three, is that you choose not to reach out to this person, or it might not necessarily be a person, but actually it probably is, given that this is in the realm of thoughts and words. But my point is, the thing that I'm desperately trying to avoid for you, group three, is that you not only not reach out to this person, but linger on it. You know, what I would say to you is, either reach out to this person or don't. That's what I've been trying to say. Reach out to this person or don't. But if you don't, that's fine. You know, I think that I have the nagging feeling that you would be better off doing so and communicating with this person. However, um, you're free not to. And I just want to avoid the situation where you're stagnating and also beating yourself up over it. That's what I desperately want to avoid for you, group three. So um, don't be so stubborn. But one thing is for sure: if you don't want to um, express yourself the way that you are apprehensive towards, just decide that you won't. Make a decision, all right? I think I'm looping right now. So with that, I will invite you to stay tuned for your oracle card reading coming up right now. All right, so based on the reading I just gave, this should be perfectly in frame. Booyah! All right, so group A, your card is the Receptive. This is I Ching hexagram number 2, and the keywords are the yielding yin principle: devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy mother. Okay, so this is almost like the embodiment of the element of earth. So I'm thinking of the Empress Tarot card. For you, what I would encourage for you, Group A, is to, um, you know, trust your intuition, and it's okay to, you don't have to force things, Group A. Like, it's okay to just be, and to be happy. Yeah, like, honestly, like, I know, based on these lines here, I know this is earth on earth, and one of these words is earthy, and there's a mother here, so I can't I can't shake the Empress card from my head. So it's almost as if you got a bonus fourth tarot card, Group A. So what I would encourage you to do is to focus on abundance and creativity. No, sorry, abundance and I can't think of another word besides abundance. But the bottom line, Group A, is that you don't put pressure on yourself to force things. The week is almost over, um, and depending on what your reading was, um, things are either going great, or uh, you. Now I'm thinking of Group 3A. Um, it's funny because Group 3A, I told them to, like, either act or not. I don't want to summarize this for the other groups. I'm sorry. But groups 1 and 2A, I would say it's okay to just be, and to be happy. You don't need to put so much pressure on yourself to make things happen. If your week looks like it's going great, it's okay to just receive, you know. And oh, speaking of reception, Group 3A, um, you know, maybe the issue is that you've been closed off, and that um, the other party in your reading has been trying to reach out to you, and I would encourage you to be more open. Yep, that's it. Group B, your card is Mercury messages. I gotta say, Mercury might be my favorite planet in astrology. Uh, wow. So let me just take a moment to recenter myself. Sometimes I'll pick a card that I love so much that I get all excited. So as far as this Oracle card is concerned, this is a card of communication. I think that there are a couple ways to go with this, depending on the reading that you got. So you might be, I would encourage you to be open to what you might perceive as messages. Like I'm not. Depending on what your belief system is, this could just be a stroke of intuition that kind of feels like it's coming out of nowhere. Uh, or, it could be a message from God or some higher spirit or whatever. But the bottom line is the one of the ways to interpret this card is that, be open to messages from the outside, and the other way to interpret this is to not be afraid to reach out and to communicate and speak your truth. Um, yeah, let me see. Do I have anything else for this card? Nope. All right, Group C, your card is Death. This is a very similar card to the Death card in Tarot. This doesn't mean physical death. This means, um, you know, the Death card is a card of major transformation. This isn't like deciding to wear a different outfit when you go to work or whatever. This is like major. And these things happen. Uh, um, it it's funny for Group 2C. This is definitely a welcome change, tying into the reading I gave you. I think that um, if you feel sad, I would encourage you to see the bigger picture. Now, broadening it to everyone, um, you know, major changes can be very unnerving, but if you fight it, it's a losing battle. You can't avoid it. So I would encourage you to just accept change and be willing to just jump into the abyss. It's I understand that you don't know what's on the other side, but that is part of life, and this is a good reminder of that. And finally, Group D, your card is Impulsiveness. This is Mars in Aries. Mars is the ruler of Aries. So, I guess this is a warning to hmm. This is either a warning to not be impulsive or an encouragement to not stagnate and think about it too much. And it really depends on the tarot reading that I gave you. So, depending on the reading that I gave you, I would encourage you to either stop thinking about it and act, or to um, don't be so impulsive and think about it some more. This is funny. This is a literal like fork in the road, and I can't bridge these two options to make like one unified reading for this card. This is very funny. So for you, Group D, I'm I'm uh, I'm hoping that which option is better for you is clear to you, given everything that you've just watched. But either get up off your ass and start moving, or don't be so quick to do so. Thank you so much for watching. If your reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you soon.